Hello, welcome to Science in 5. I'm Pascal Antoni, and this is WHO's Conversations in Science. Today we'll be speaking about the evolution of the SARS-CoV-2 virus, which is the virus that causes COVID-19. Here to answer our questions is WHO's Dr. Maria Van Kerkhove. Welcome back to the show, Maria.
Thanks for having me.
Maria, what is the latest information on the SARS-CoV-2 variants?
WHO with partners are currently tracking 3 virus variants of concern that are circulating around the world. The first is the B.1.1.7 that was first identified in the United Kingdom. The second is the B.1.351 that was first identified in South Africa. And the third is the P.1, which was it's circulating in Brazil, but it was identified among travelers arriving in Japan. We are tracking changes in the virus and what this means in terms of transmission, severity, and impact or potential impact on diagnostics, therapeutics, and vaccines. So far, the information that we have is that there is increased transmissibility in the B.1.1.7 and the B.1.351 virus variants. And this is resulting from a mutation that allows this virus variant to bind to the cell, the human cell, more easily. We do not see an increase yet in transmission with the P1, but that is currently under investigation. In terms of severity, there are some studies from the United Kingdom that suggest that the B.1.1.7 has increased severity. There are studies that are underway that are evaluating the effect of vaccines against these virus variants. And from the information that we have so far, the vaccines still work against these virus variants.
Maria, how is WHO tracking virus mutations globally, and how do we know which ones are important?
So WHO is tracking different mutations and variants around the world through genomic sequencing. We are working with our member states and with partners around the world to increase sequencing capacity around the world so that we can identify any changes in the virus over time. This is natural virus evolution, and many countries around the world have actually been sequencing viruses from the beginning of this pandemic. We are working to increase the ability to do sequencing around the world so that we can see in all countries where changes are being detected and where variants of interest are being detected. The variants that are important are ones that have changes in the way that the virus behave. Either they may have increased transmissibility, they may cause more severe disease, or they may have some kind of impact on the workings of our diagnostics, our therapeutics, and vaccines. If any of the variants have any of those